Hello! How is everybody doing? It is Scarlet, and today I will be kind of, like, ooh, you weren't expecting this, whatever. Um, I decided to do a pre-weekly, thing, like where I condensed team building and why I did what I did, and all that jazz. I decided to just do it now. Why not just tell you why I'm doing everything, and not why I'm doing everything, but why my sets are the way they are. So, if you enjoy, like, sub, all that wonderful shit. Um, but yeah, let's begin because we're a minute in. So, you saw my opponent's team. I'm decided to bring Goldango, which actually wasn't even on the radar for me as the one I should bring, but I think this is a good matchup for it, just because if it ever gets in on a Garg, which I'm expecting to come, pause. Covert Cloak will block Salt Cures. I don't expect this one to bring Salt Cure, just because when I used Garg, I didn't primarily use it as a Salt Cure, but you never know, and honestly, this is my best check for it, so might as well be prepared. This thing can 1v1 it, make it rain. Always KOs, I believe regular invested, Garg, where if it has no investments, then it KOs. Or if it has 100 SPDF, this KOs 94% of the time. So, that's kind of what I'm banking on. I don't think it should be invested SPDF, but just in case, this always 2-hit KOs on switch-in, so that's the most important part. And then Psyshock is for coverage for Vaporeon, which I'm presuming is going to be SPDF, and for Iron Moth if it wants to try and switch in for free. And then Recover is just here for, I don't have a recovery option, and I need this thing pretty healthy, since it can live a lot of Iron Moth hits. It can also live a lot of Gardevoir stuff. So it's kind of just like the best mon I have for dealing with a lot of shit. So, moving on. We have probably my lead, which is going to be Talonflame, which I've kind of already mapped out what I want to do turn 1, where I pretty much always click a U-turn, unless, Garg is there. That's really, it's literally as simple as, if Garg is on the field, then U-turn. SD is, late game, to break Wo-Chen pretty effectively. Brave Bird is, what I'm clicking if Garg is not there. And then Roost is obviously to get Brave Bird back into Gale Wings. This will always outspeed Annihilate, and this is kind of it's an Annihilate answer with Gale Wings. And then, yeah, I think that's about it. I know Swords Dance U-turn is really conflicting, but like I said, Swords Dance is probably going to be late game. I think this makes 6108 is 4-hit KO from Drain Punch, I believe, or something like that. Not that I would ever click it, or I think it 2-hit KOs on, or this makes Rage Fist a 2-hit KO. I don't know. I forgot, because I made this set a week ago, and then I've been tinkering, and I didn't change. Whatever. And this, yeah, and you saw my next one. Whatever. I was also experimenting with Banded, and then Itemless with Acrobatics. So that was kind of my... Talonflame was always coming to this match, whether it's Flame Body, whether it's offensive, but I think offensive makes the most sense. I think it can do a ton of damage, and the only flying resist is Garg. So literally, if Garg doesn't come, this mon will sweep, and even if it does, it's free U-turn into momentum, into a mon like Garchomp. So Garchomp, interestingly enough, is really good this matchup. Who would have thought when there's like one good defensive mon being Garg and that thing doesn't want to come in. Crazy that this would be a good match for Garchomp. But I'm bringing it in kind of a weird role. I'm not bringing a completely offensive Chump. I'm bringing somewhat offensive. And this 164 is enough to KO what it's supposed to check, which is pretty much any special attacking mon besides really Vaporeon. Everything else doesn't want to take any of these moves, specifically Earthquake. So yeah, Chomp is for specifically Iron Moth and specifically Gengar and Gardevoir. So that's why Chomp is Chomp, and yeah. Flamingo. No Scrappy, despite there being 2 ghosts. I don't think it's worth it. And I like Coaster better, being able to just, really just 1v1 annihilate, because even if it wants to bulk up, it just will copy this, and then Terraflying always KOs, or Brave Bird always KOs. So I'm not worried about that. It's also kind of the sweeper, where literally it will just late game it just goes off. There really isn't a lot to check Flamingo at all. So yeah, Knuckle Stack. I know I'm trying to get this as quick as possible so we can get to the match, but even though the match isn't starting for another day, but whatever. Knuckle. Let's get Knuckle on here, because Knuckle deserves a game, and especially this one because it's a Gengar check. I don't think Gengar will come, because I don't think it's a good matchup for Gengar at all, but if it does come, Knuckle's obviously here. This also does a pretty good job of walling Iron Moth. I don't have the calc on me, but I know it's not in Iron Moth's favor. And I can also do a decent job walling Garg a bit, but that's not what its job is going to be. Let me just change this to 50 just to make sure. So yeah, Energy Ball is a 3-hit KO, unless it's Booster Energy special attack and it obviously is invested, or it's boots or something, then it's probably a roll. But Earthquake, 63.5% chance. 63.5, 62.5% to KO. Cool, to OHKO. Cool. But primarily it's going to be clicking Salt Cure. I want Rocks up as soon as possible, because I do not think their only removal is Shed Tail. Not Shed Tail. That's the move it clicks. Cyclozar. Cyclozar is, I believe, the only removal. So, this is just a really good mon to deal with Cyclozar. I might go Body Press instead of Earthquake, but I kind of like being able to OHKO a lot of those pesky mons, and I feel like those can beat me, which is why I'm bringing 2 mons that specifically deal with them, just in case one goes down. And yeah, I need Rocks up, Salt Cures, I'm going around, right. Shiesty, the last mon. Lot of debate on, or not a lot of debate, like, I mean, that makes it sound like there's like 50 people, and they're all like, oh my god, what should you bring, Ari? And I'm just like, oh, I don't know, and then we go through like 5 months. It was really just me. There were 3 mons in particular I want to highlight that could have gotten this, and that is Clawitzer, which I was experimenting with Rindo and with Max special attack, just modest, purely just booming things out, U-turn a pivot. But I didn't like it against Vaporeon because I didn't have a Vaporeon answer then, and Vaporeon could sit on my whole team. So then I looked at Chi-Yu, because Chi-Yu ship? Specifically Boots and Flame Charge, because I felt like it could kind of sweep. But then I was like, this also doesn't have a good matchup against Vaporeon, and you can tell my team is not good against Vaporeon. This is the only mon that can do, I think, 40%. I think Chomp can also do 50%, but Um, I'm not. Chomp is not going to be doing that. He's not that guy, you know? And Flamigo can obviously hurt, but, I mean, it's terrifying. It's not designed to take on Vaporeon, and it's not designed to KO it. So that leaves Wo-Chen, and that also leaves Lil Naki, which is why Salt Gear's coming in, which is why I'm emphasizing that it has a decent matchup. But that's why Wo-Chen's coming, and that's why specifically offensive Wo-Chen, which is my preferred set, is coming. Mental Herb is to block a possible taunt from the Annihilate coming out. Because this is also an Annihilate answer, if you want to word it that way. Knock is to get rid of any items, obviously, and it just does 90. It's a 97.5 base power move. Like it's doing a ton of damage. It would be stupid for me not to click it. And then Power Whip is Power Whip. It's gonna do. I don't know the specifics on Vaporeon, but it does a shit ton, which you know, that's pretty good. You want moves doing a shit ton. So let me just bring up my set real quick. That's not my set. That's weakness policy. Wo-Chen with a weakness policy sounds like a fucking ass. I'll probably bring that for a meme. If I lose this match, you can expect meme sets coming because I think I will be eliminated, like, indefinitely, I guess. Oh, this also lives a Fiery Dance, which is good to know. Good to know. If this doesn't have a lot of investment, Vaporeon is the one I need to search. Yeah, Power Up's a KO 100% of the time. 100% of the time. Right? 56% of the time. It's a 25 to 100, so I times 4. Easy. But, no. Oh wait, this isn't level 50. Duh. That's definitely why. Yeah, 68. Okay. But yeah, this is a Vaporeon answer. This is specifically designed because I don't have one. Yeah, I think I match up extremely well. This is gonna be a similar one against the Machampions. If I don't win this one, I probably will be upset because one, I'm probably not gonna make playoffs, but two, because I feel like this is like the first time in a while where I've really put effort into team building, and I think that reflects on the sets I'm bringing, and it reflects on the EV spreads, and literally everything. I think I'm putting a lot. So hopefully we can win this. Hopefully we can clutch this out. Let's get to the battle. We are back. As you see, my sleeping type potion just got a shiny. Actually, that was pretty cool. Here he is. Yeah. Yeah. So let's get this battle. I'm very nervous, but at the same time, I'm very optimistic on how this battle will go, or should go, I should say. But yeah, I got a brand new track. I mean, you're not gonna be able to listen to it, but it's the thought that counts, you know? So hopefully no Garg. If no Garg comes, that's like best case scenario by far. No Garg. Holy shit, okay. And no Vaporeon. No Vaporeon is so crazy for a ton of different reasons, but that makes Garg even better, I think, in this case, because it doesn't have to worry about that. Maybe it diminishes it and makes it a little bit more sackable, but oh my god. I'm not really happy about that. So, the lead is always Talonflame, and it just clicks Brave Bird for free, no switch-ins at all. So I'm gonna set that. We're great, we're perfect, we are nearly ready. I don't have a paper and pen. Oh my god, I'm gonna get that right now. Holy shit, hopefully the battle does not begin. Wow, I am up, because that would be really unfortunate, actually. That's not right. I'm not sure. Okay, well, the battle's gonna begin, so I guess I I guess I'll just use paper and pencil the old-fashioned way. Or not, the I mean, a document, a Google Doc. So GG's. Or GG's. Good luck, have fun, all that. Gym Leader Avery. This is the Cyclozar. This is the lead I was expecting. So, this is a very, very free Brave Bird coming out. The freest Brave Bird. This is the lead I was expecting. Literally, I just have to click Brave Bird because this should die or do a lot, yeah. So now no Shed Tail, no nothing. U-turn's gonna come off, and we are looking really good. We are looking insanely good now, because that slow cannot click Shed Tail on the next switch in. So like, I believe, but that was, I for sure thought that was going down. So that must be like max. That has to have like a bold nature, I'm assuming. What is that? That was Cyclozar. So, level 50. This is the Iron Moth coming out. Okay. And it is booster energy. Is it special? If it's special, that might be a problem. That might be a problem. Okay. So, Iron Moth. I'm sorry, I'm losing it. I don't have a good switch into this, obviously. I think I can roost here and be okay-ish, because I don't know what else it would use. So I'm gonna roost here. I don't know what you go for. This can't Terra. This cannot terrestrialize, nothing KOs it, I believe. So I can freely roost back up on this. At most oh shit, I didn't even put booster energy. If it's booster, Psychic might KO if I'm what is 110? 68%, so it's a roll then. And we do outspeed. So that's actually really good to know. And it's Flame Charge. That's really good intel too. So I think Brave Bird is very safe here, or an SD. I think either or. I actually do like a slow U-turn. I like a slow U-turn. It allows me to get something like Chomp in for free. This shouldn't kill. It should do a lot, but it should not kill. It does not. And by that damage, that looks modest-ish. I don't know. That was a very powerful Psychic, though. So, I believe Knackle should take 1 Energy Ball, right? Yeah, it should take 1. And then I can either Rocks. This is actually a really good opportunity to Rocks. Or Salt Cure, actually. Both are really, really good opportunities. What do you do here? If you're them, I think Cyclozar is a good play. I think you could stay in too, and I think get a ton of damage. So I think EQ is probably the best play. I think EQ is the best play. Because I either get a kill, I don't know what HP that is, but that's probably 90-ish%, which is guaranteed KO. With defense investment on Iron Moth already. And it obviously doesn't have a lot of speed, so it probably does have a lot of defense, so this honestly might live, which is worst case scenario. Energy Ball obviously is really bad. Lucario could come in for free here. But I kind of want this threat gone. Yeah, so it's just gonna Psychic. This shouldn't do too much, right? Yeah. 109. EQ should KO, and Knackle picks up its first. Knackle picks up its first KO on a crit. I do not know if that mattered or not, but if it didn't, or if it did matter, then that honestly helps me more. Because then, you know, I can literally just, I can get a Brox, I can do a lot from that scenario if I live. I'm sorry, I'm trying to like work on my voice a little bit, but I'm bad. Anyways, any fucking ways. Yeah, who do you bring in? I think Lucario is like best option for them. If not Lucario, I could see Annihilate the Woe. The Woe comes in, okay. I honestly want to just Stealth Rock on it. I think that's greedy. I think that's a really, really greedy play. Yeah, that's a way too greedy play for me. I think a Grass type move or Dark type move is pretty free here. I don't know. Like, Dark is very, I want Rocks. I really want to get my Rocks up, if I can. So I think I want a Rocks here. Knock could come, and if Knock comes off, I think that's awesome. That's fine. I need Rocks. Rocks are more important right now. So, look at my Rocks. And this one's putting in some work, man. Let's go, baby Knackle. Okay. So now, I think I can go into my own Woe, maybe? I am not... I'm gonna go into Talon. Maybe it knocks again. If it knocks again, that sucks, but I don't think that's worst case scenario. I feel like a Grass type move could come out. I don't think another knock KOs, so I don't think that makes a lot of sense. This honestly might be a ton of investment. They don't switch. This might be a ton of investment. We'll see. This might be banded. If this is banded, that's really cool. So I'm gonna sack that, which is fine. That frees it up a little bit, but you know, that's not worst case scenario. I can go Flamigo here and then double into my guy. That's such a terrible shiny, I'm just saying. I can U-turn here. Get some nice little momentum on my side. I don't know who you go in. This should do a lot. This should put it in range or something. We should go Ho-Chen. I should have probably cut my losses, honestly. In the moment, I probably should have knocked us. Because that's level 100. Level 50. Knock should not have or if I'm at 33, what is that? Knock probably KOs. It is like guaranteed pretty much. Okay. Okay. Without any investment though. Without any investment. And it is gonna tear, so that's really good intel, and we're gonna burn that. 110 put me at 71. So that does add up, so maybe it's a little bit invested, and this is Terra Water. So that is really good to know, and I really like the U-turn now coming out. So Knock is, again, pretty free. I could go Woe. Honestly, my own Woe is like really good. Really good against this Woe now. So I'm gonna go Woe Shiesty on this. Because it is super free. Yeah, super free. And this is leftovers. Wow, so that's crazy. So we really did just... I'm fine with losing my item in this. I can leech here, I can knock here. I like knock better, I think it's a bit more offensive of a play. That's fine, like I've said numerous times. That did a lot. That did a lot of damage. I'm gonna Power Whip here. I think you're crazy to try and stay in on this Mon, and if you switch, you either A, give me this Mon, which is like awesome, wonderful, or B, you switch. And I get another Mon. So this should do a ton of damage. This is Adamant. I love running Adamant Wo-Chen with like a Okay, so I'm gonna hit something pretty hard. If this is Annihilate, that's great. Miranda, is that Annihilate? No, it's Gardevoir. This should do a lot. Should still do a lot. Oh, actually, because of the Tiles of Ruin, I don't think... This should do a lot, but I don't think it KOs. Okay, I landed. Holy, that would have KO'd. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So, I can go Goldango here. I don't really need to think too hard. Maybe he predicts that double, but I'm not thinking right now. I've made it a point not to think this match yet. Maybe I'll think later. Maybe. I'll think about that. But I don't think Gardevoir gets fire coverage. Maybe it tries and I feel like Moonblast comes out here, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm just like gassing it up or something, but Goldango. If it tries to trick, that's also fine. And then I get a free Scarf, which is actually really good for me. It does have Mystical Fire, but I'm not too worried about that. Actually, Mystical Fire wouldn't even lower my special attack, so that's good. That's very good to know. I think Mystical Fire is free here, if you're asking me. Yeah, so I'm gonna double, not double, but I'm gonna make a switch to Golden Guy. I feel like Shadow Ball or Mystical Fire comes out. Good Shadow Ball. Good Shadow Ball. Respect. Yeah, this did nothing though. Okay. And now what do we do here? I think I recover. Perfect. Okay. So I also want to see like what the Shadow Ball. That might have been just too low rolls. If this is like Scarf or something, that might have just been too low rolls. So honestly, I'm fine with going right back to Knackle. I think Knackle, this is free HP for Knackle. I should live too. I should definitely live too with these. I should definitely live too. I would be surprised if I don't. Yeah, I live these, bro. I live these. So that's a free recover unless this has like Psychic, I believe. Psychic or Moonblast, and it's not Choice Lock, which I think it is. But this is good. I'm in a really, really good position here. Yeah, so he's forced to swap into who? Is this a Psych? No, this is the Annihilate. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That is very, very fine with me. I can click buttons on this. I'm not too scared. If this wants to try and taunt, I think that's also fine. If it's covert, that's actually really good. Bulk up is fine. Bulk up is great. So, I can now sweep, I believe. I can sweep. Because Woe should die no matter what. Like, Woe is not living. Woe is not living. So we want this to keep bulking up. We definitely want this to keep bulking up. I'm just gonna Earthquake. I am just gonna Earthquake here. I have no reason not to. If it wants a Drain Punch, that's fine. I believe it's still in range. It is definitely in range. What am I saying? It's still in range. No, this is definitely in range of shit happening. So now we wait. I don't know if this is the right play. I mean, I don't have the best answer for my answer was Talonflame, but Talonflame's obviously, you know, MIA right now. So it's not the greatest. Earthquake comes out, good play, good play. But I think I want this dead, yeah. Because now this is definitely in range of a +1/+1, or not +1/+1, but a coaster Flamigo. Definitely in range. Wait, what? Why did it not copy? Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Is that not what coaster? When the Pokemon enters battle, copies an ally's stat chain. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Okay. I'm stupid. I thought it was... Oh, man, I thought it was the opponents. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay. Oh my god. This might live then. Should have Brave Bird. That sucks. I really thought it was... I thought it was anybody's. Oh my god. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Please. And it's the... Oh my god. Fuck me. Fuck me. This lives for sure. That's really annoying. I'm so pissed off. I'm actually really pissed off now. That is not how that's supposed to work, man. And it crits and kills. Oh my god. So I just lose. I think that's so... Oh my god. I misread the ability. I thought... Come on, man. Come on. That's so fucking annoying. Okay. Okay, so I just wasted the Terra then. Alright, I think I can still win this, but that was literally my win con, and I'm so mad that that's not how Coaster works. That's so crazy to me. That's incredibly crazy to me. Garchomp versus the Annihilate. Everything was going right. That's the worst part. Literally everything was going right. Earthquake. I'm just making sure Earthquake kills now. Earthquake definitely KOs. That's really, really annoying. That's so annoying. This should KO. Perfect. Good job, Chomp. Good fucking job. Now I'm really pissed. I had... Oh my god. I would have brought Chiyu then. If I knew that... No, I'm capping very hard. I would definitely not have brought Chiyu to this match. But... Damn, I would have run Scrappy. That's annoying. That's just annoying. Arabic Knight is at the, that's the Wochun. Yep. I can still win from this. I'm very positive I can. I just go back to my own. I need this Assault Vest for Gengar in the back. If it specs. And I also need it versus Gardevoir, which is definitely Scarf. At this point, it has to be Scarf. No and ifs or buts. Has to be Scarf. But yeah, that's so, I'm mad. I'm definitely mad. I thought I was gonna get my +1 and KO, because that would have KO'd. I'm just saying. Just want to point that out there. That definitely would have KO'd. It was 150 because I attacked it, and Rage Fist doesn't KO. So that's fun because I definitely would have KO'd it, and then, that's so annoying. Okay. Okay. That definitely mattered, unless he is invested. Or no, I'm dumb. I'm not even calculating the +1 yet, though. Is it a roll? No, it just definitely KOs. Okay. Get in there, little shiesty. Little shiesty. Okay. Knock, again, that's super fine. I can knock here for free, or no, I can't, because... I can leech, though. I can leech. Yeah, I can leech. I kinda wish I knocked off, just because I think that puts me better versus a Cyclozar coming in, because then that kinda U-turns for free on me, but... I could protect, but then if... it should not be in range. It's just... It's probably Boots. I'm assuming it's Boots. I should have... I hate that. I really hate that. I feel like this game could have been a lot cleaner and a lot wrapped up quicker, and now I feel like I might lose. Light Screen. That's an interesting play, considering Goldengo is most certainly not on the special side. So I'm very confused about that one. Okay. So now we just knock for free. Now we just knock for free. Now we just knock for free. On something coming in, possibly. Yeah. So we're gonna trade knocks. Cool. So this is gonna go down. I think Cyclozar can come in and get a free U-turn. And I don't want that, but at the same time, there's nothing I can do to really stop it. Good news, though, is that it definitely does not KO. And I think I get a free knock on something. Anyways, so it's... I think I'm in a really good spot. I get a free knock. Like, I'm in a really, really good position. Gardevoir can't really scare me. Mystical Fire isn't too scary, where I'm like, holy shit. But I think even if it does come out, Jimmy or Avery, is this Gengar? This is Cyclozar. Perfect, and it's not at the right spot, so this is a U-turn. Perfect, and a free knock on something. Something is dying, which is what you really love to hear at the end of the day. Go shit well. Well, putting in some really, really good work. What is this? The Gardevoir. So sacks the Gardevoir. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. I wonder, this is definitely Scarf, right? This has to be Scarf. Has to be Scarf. I get a free knock on something, and by something I mean Gengar. Yeah, this is Scarf. It is definitely Scarf. Okay. I get a free knock on something coming in. I do not get a free knock on you, though. I'm sorry, man. I think I go you, right? Maybe he tries protecting now, though. It's so free. I don't know what you would be packing. Like a dark type move, maybe? I'm gonna protect here. I feel like SD comes out, and I'm terrified of that, but I don't have another good play. Chill. Thank you. Joking. Okay. I'm gonna leech. I'm gonna leech. CC. That is fine by me. Okay. So I think Garchomp can clean, no? It's a Life Orb. Okay. Agility, Life Orb. Chomp can clean from here. Because EQ... Overheat. Overheat's a thing. Overheat is definitely a thing. What does Lucario get? Fuck me. Fuck me gently with a chainsaw. I'm assuming this doesn't have E-Speed. I think this is always my play, right? 30 seconds. I really need this win, man. I really... I think I go Goldengo. I think this should die to a Shadow Ball. I could always Psy Shock instead. Oh my god. Okay. Just checking. It gets Crunch. Kinda regretting this. Kinda regret this now, but I think I always Shadow Ball. I think I always Shadow Ball here. I think I always Shadow Ball. Is he covering? Could have EQ. Shadow Claw. His Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw. Are you fucking okay? That's insane. So agility and then ice. He definitely has Ice Punch. Oh my god, he definitely has Ice Punch. No way in hell he does not have Ice Punch. God damn. God damn it, man. I really threw this game. I completely threw this game away, bro. Yeah, oh my god. Well, I guess you're gonna see some funny sets. That really fucking sucks. Holy shit, I threw that game on so many different turns. Should not have sacked Talonflame. I'm more pissed off that the ability did not work. If I knew that that's... Oh my god, man. That's the most I'm pissed off at, is Coaster is fucking ally. How did I not see that? Why would it be fucking allies? That's so... I swear, Espathra has the same... Oh no, it's opportunity... I fucking mixed them up. Oh my god. I'm so... You're joking. You're joking, man. I'm really... I know this is insanely toxic, but bro... Just... GG's. Good game. I felt like I prepped way better, and I just felt like I prepped better with everything but Flamigo now. And that makes me really pissed off that I did not win this, man. Because I misunderstood with Coaster. If this has Coaster, I'm pretty sure it still KOs because it's +1, and it's the fucking... I don't even know what it's called, the Koba Berry, or whatever nonsense it's called. It's definitely Koba. No, that's not even the right one. Let me get... Annihilate. Let me get Annihilate. +1. Terra Blast, Terra Flying, level 50. And it's Koba. And it's Koba. Yeah, Terra Blast. It doesn't I'm pretty sure it didn't KO at where it was at, but Brave Bird did, and I would have... No, I would not have clicked Brave Bird if I knew that, but... If I knew it was Koba, I would have clicked Brave Bird. But I would have clicked Terra Blast, which would have done more, and then I'm pretty sure, bearing no crit, if this doesn't crit, Rage Fist doesn't KO. So that's what's pissing me off the most, is that I felt like literally everything aligned for me to win this game, but because I didn't read Flamigo right, then I lost. I lost because of that. I think there's other plays where I completely fumbled the fucking bag, like not going hard Knuckle Stack on the Gardevoir. I knew a Shadow Ball was coming out. I knew a Shadow Ball or a Mystical Fire, and it resists both, and it's literally designed for that. So that was me literally just fucking misplaying out of my mind. I had 2 teams built. I needed to win this game, and I fucking knew that, and I still fucking lost. That's literally, that's what hurts the most, is that I felt like I had to win this game. I felt like I prepped to win this game, and I still lost. That's the worst part. And I don't know what to put it on. Like, I literally couldn't tell you what, like, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I would have done so many things different if I knew. That's how Coaster... My whole prep was on the predicate that Flamigo comes in and reverse sweeps, or Flamigo comes in and does a ton of damage. That was what I was relying on. So that not working, and not even having a chance because of it, is what hurts the most. I really wanted, I'm so mad at this Goldengo set because A, Goldengo wasn't even gonna come, and I decided, you know what, hey, I haven't been using it, and this is actually a decent matchup for it. I had Chi-Yu. I had a Assault Vest Chi-Yu. I had Flame Charge Chi-Yu. I had shit ready in the back. And I went with the Goldengo set, and he didn't bring Garg, which had a phenomenal matchup, and he didn't bring Vaporeon, which also had a phenomenal... I don't get why Vaporeon didn't come. I feel like that's a fucking throw of the century, and that's what's pissing me off too, is that Garg and Vaporeon did not come to this match when they should have. I don't understand how they don't. Maybe he thinks it's fodder, but I don't get it. This should have been a win. This should have been a fucking win. This should have been a win. It really, I have no excuse. Like, I'm not dropping out because I don't fucking drop out of leagues. That's pussy shit. I think you're a pussy if you drop out of a league unless you have a damn good reason to drop out of a league, whether it's personal shit, whether it's something's going on in your life, then I see it. But if you drop out because you start shit, how are you going to get better at the game? So I'm not dropping, but I'm definitely taking shit a lot less seriously, because there's no way I'm 1-5. There's no way I make a comeback, especially considering that I probably I don't feel like this team is 1-5. This doesn't feel like a 1-5 team. If anything, it feels like 3-3. But obviously, that's not how the season's going. I just didn't. I didn't play good. I'm just pissed because I put so much fucking prep into this, and obviously I can't win every week. I just expect to win one week, and I guess I did win that 1 week, but at this point I'm rambling. But I'm just trying to cope, honestly. I'm just trying to cope. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm just so pissed. GG's. Oh, man. Just, man, dude. Coaster was supposed to work. He invited me to do a post call, but I can't. My little brother just came up, and that's going to be edited out, of course, but he was asking when I would be down. I said 10 minutes, so I'm trying to cope and wrap this up really quickly, but battling wise, I think that was one of my worst performances. I felt like that was such a winnable game, and I felt like I threw it away so many times. I felt like staying in with Wochen was a horrendous play, because I mean, what else could I have done, really? But I could have went Chomp, I guess, but I had nothing for Lucario. I just didn't anticipate Lucario playing that big of a factor. Obviously, it fucking did, because it won the game. I played so shitty. I deserved to lose that, just because of how shitty I played, but man, dude. This is why I stopped prepping so much for battles, because, like, I just feel like shit now. Because the coaster tactic doesn't work. I can show my screen. I can show my screen right now. I can show my screen. Okay. This is draft. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so I think you can see this, right? You can see this. Like, I had. This is obviously my second team. I don't give a shit if you see my teams. These battles have already gone on. This is my Wi-Fi team with, my beloved Geo. But this is the team I ended up going with, as you can see. Well, I don't know if you can see, but it's called Team 2. Goldango. I showed this off, I believe. This is supposed to have boots. I'm pretty sure it had boots. And this was. Oh wait, shit, no. No, this was Braybird. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going crazy. So, you are. So that's Team 2. Actually, I'm so lost. Maybe it was this team? No, because I don't know. I don't know what happened. Maybe... Did I actually... Oh my god, wait. I'm checking. I have to check. Because now I don't know. I honestly, frankly, don't know. Is this really... I don't think I... Yeah, I used Boots Spraybird. I don't know why this says it's that. Maybe it's not updated. Yeah, it's probably not updated. I did a lot. That was my set I was like trying to do the most. So I should have brought Banded. He didn't even bring rocks. I thought he was gonna bring Garg. Oh my god. No, it's not updated. Whatever. But yeah, you could see this team. this was the first team I drafted up. So you can see it's very different. Talonflame is going to be defensive for the Annihilate, of course. This was Yachi. It's hurting my soul. This is all hurting my soul right now because I literally had this game. I had this game. I had screens. I don't like this set personally. I like my other set, so. But I had AV Chi-Yu. This was then changed to Heavy Duty Boots Flame Charge, Dark Pulse Flamethrower, Overheat Chi-Yu, or Psychic Chi-Yu or something. And then Flamigo. This was always Coaster. This set was always coming. I just didn't realize it was fucking allies. Why would it give it this shitty ass ability, man? And then Knackle always came this week, except I believe, Earthquake and stuff. I'm so pissed. I felt like I fucking had that game. I just threw it away like 4 or 5 times. I don't know if I can get you the specific turns of the battle just because I don't really remember shit, honestly, like post-battle, unless it's like very significant. I don't remember all my blunders. I try to, but I don't. But there were so many instances where I could have played aggressively. I definitely should have been playing more aggressively. I felt so passive that game. I felt like I was just responding to a lot of what he was doing, and that was just such a dumb thing to do. A really, really stupid thing to do. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. The screen's gonna get fucked up in 3, 2, 1. You had a warning. But yeah, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it if you made it this far, and I know this video is gonna be like 50 minutes long, but that's what you get. That's what you get when you get post game, thing. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. Again, GG's to Talon. I tried bringing his ace and tried to get some work. It did some work, but should have gotten another kill. Probably should have gotten another kill. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice one.